be honest. She really doesn't like your music all that much, does she? Let's talk about that. Yeah, this is a ticklish topic, isn't it? When your spouse, your significant other, loved ones, family, friends are not into your music or not very much into your music. What are you to make of that? What are you to do about that? I've got a few thoughts, and I'd like to start off with an example from my life. You may know, if you've been hanging out here, that I'm married. I've got a big family. I've been married for many years to a wonderful woman named Jean. I did an interview here on the channel with her last year, and I'll link to it at the end of this video so you can check that out, in which she said at one point, "I really support what Bill's doing, but I'm not that much into his music." And it's true, she's not. She has a varied musical taste, but it doesn't really extend much to ambient guitar. Conversely, I have a broad musical taste that doesn't always overlap with the things that she enjoys musically. One example would be Motown. Jean is a huge fan of early Motown. She really enjoys it. And while I respect those musicians because they are and were very talented, and I certainly respect the impact of Motown on the course of modern music, it's not my go-to genre, right, for everyday listening. So that's one way that helps me out a little bit, is to understand my loved ones' musical tastes, and then understand how my taste may differ from hers, and we're okay with it, right? We got to live with you. Well, I guess we don't have to, but we want to live with each other and make that work, right? One of the other things, too, that I think is important to think about, in addition to just varying musical tastes, is that in a relationship that you really care about, the connections between you and your loved one or significant other are likely going to be much, much deeper and much more connected than the art or the music that you're making. And that's the way I feel about things with Jean. She really does support Chords of Orion. When I'm happy about what's going on, I believe that she is honestly and sincerely happy for me, just as I am happy for her when what she's got going on is just going really well, right? But we don't have to be into each other's thing, in a very deep way, because we're into each other in a very deep way. And those connections really kind of ride beneath the art or the hobby or the activity. So think about your significant other or loved one, and think about the relationship you have with that person or people. And I'm willing to bet that the core of that relationship is probably deeper and much more connected than just liking a particular piece of music that you may have performed or recorded. It goes way deeper than that. And that's actually a really good thing. So is that the end of the story? We just got to deal with it and that's it? Well, no, that's not the end of the story at all. Because the reality is our loved ones, family, and friends ultimately are not the audience for our music. It's going to be other people who honestly are excited about the genre, the style, the particular talents and thoughts that we bring to art. Those are the people who are going to be our true fans, who are really going to like the music for the music's sake. So what's more important? Trying to convince our family, significant other, friends that our music is great and they should like it more than they do? Or is it more important to work to build an audience for our music that extends beyond our circle of family, significant other, loved ones, and friends? I would vote for the latter. I think it's really important. So finding the people that have a natural affinity for your music is a super important thing. I've got a playlist here of a series I did on building an audience for your music, and I hope you'll rest easy knowing that it's okay if your girlfriend doesn't like your music. I'll see all of you on the next video.